Hey Blue Table fans, time for a short update on the Alien Temple. This is all about terrain. So here's a freestanding block. This is 2 foot square. The trick here was I wanted the underpinnings to show but not actually stick out beyond where the edge was. Now what I had originally envisioned was doing 4 quads. So if you imagine all 4 of these pieces kind of moving up together and doing 4 of those. But then I was like, this thing isn't that heavy, and wouldn't it just be easier to just do one larger piece? So this is what I ended up with. I cut these with our wonderful new scroll saw, sanded them down on the belt sander, and then hand sanded them smooth. There's still some rough parts there. I'm still going to kind of work that out. So basically this goes on the bottom. Guys can kind of run in and out. This is like a second layer of the board. And the other thing was, originally I was going to do the 4 pillars and put magnets in them, but now that this is so broad and sturdy that really you don't need that. You can just put this right on top. I want this Alien Temple to have an undersea feel, kind of a Cthulhu-esque kind of design to it. In fact, this is kind of a preliminary motif I've come up with. I don't know how that might be modified. But also what you could do is you could use this as just a flat, like this is like a large dais, and you could put this on top as a secondary sort of piece. Or this piece is strong enough just to stand on its own, and you put some kind of altar or objective or glowing floating sphere there, which are some other types of pieces that I'm going to make. Also, I've come up with some basic motifs. One of them is this shape, which I call the flipper. It really looks more like a blade because it's so long. This was just a handcrafted sort of sample. And I'm going to have these, but smaller and repeating. So there will be, let's say, a rectangle about 10 inches by 4 inches, and it'll have like a bunch of these. So infantry could move through them, but a vehicle could not. And that'll provide some interesting tactical sort of complications with this terrain. So this is the rough prototype. I'm going to make, I have to make 6 to 8 more of these. They're quite time consuming. And then, of course, I'll make the vegetation, which I think I already showed you, that sort of kelp-like stuff. Hey there, one last thing. Did want to remind everyone that our treasure trove for February 24th is still going. We are, in fact, closely watching our emails this afternoon and this evening. And we have just an absolutely insane amount of stuff on the block. And I would not wait around because it gets picked up real fast.